Every autumn, trees quietly transform the world into red, orange, and gold. But leaves were green just weeks before. So where did all those colors come from? Walk through a forest in autumn and it feels almost magical. The trees seem to burst into color, fiery reds, deep oranges, brilliant yellows, as if nature suddenly decided to repaint the landscape. But here's the strange part. Those colors weren't created in the fall. They were already there, hidden inside every green leaf all summer long, waiting silently behind a curtain of green. So what changes when the seasons shift? Why does that familiar green suddenly disappear, revealing colors that seem to come out of nowhere? The answer isn't just beautiful. It's a fascinating survival strategy written deep inside the chemistry of plants. Here on Simple Things, Why and How, we explore the hidden science behind everyday wonders we often take for granted. And today, we're uncovering the quiet transformation that turns entire forests into a living painting every autumn. For most of the year, leaves appear green because of a powerful pigment called chlorophyll. This molecule is essential for photosynthesis, the process plants use to convert sunlight into energy. Inside each leaf, chlorophyll absorbs sunlight and helps turn carbon dioxide and water into the sugars that fuel the tree's growth. And because chlorophyll reflects green wavelengths of light, that's the color our eyes see covering forests and fields all summer long. But chlorophyll isn't the only pigment inside a leaf. Not even close. Alongside chlorophyll are other pigments that quietly exist in the background. One of these is carotenoids, which produce yellow and orange colors. These pigments help protect the leaf from damage caused by excess sunlight. Another group, called anthocyanins, can produce deep red and purple shades under certain conditions. During the bright months of spring and summer, chlorophyll is constantly being produced by the leaf, and its strong green color masks these other pigments. It's like a green curtain hiding the colors behind it. But that curtain doesn't last forever. As autumn approaches, the days become shorter and temperatures begin to fall. Trees sense these environmental changes and prepare for the coming winter. Because sunlight becomes weaker and water may become scarce, continuing photosynthesis becomes inefficient. The tree begins shutting down the leaf's food production system. And when the tree stops producing chlorophyll, the green pigment slowly breaks down and disappears. As that green fades away, the hidden pigments that were there all along begin to shine through. The yellows, the oranges, the golds. In some trees, chemical changes inside the leaf also create anthocyanins, producing the brilliant reds and purples that make autumn forests so breathtaking. But this transformation isn't just about beauty. It's about survival. Leaves are delicate structures that lose water easily. During winter, when the ground may freeze and water becomes difficult to absorb, keeping those leaves would actually harm the tree. So the tree seals off the connection between the leaf and the branch, forming a thin layer of cells that eventually causes the leaf to fall. By shedding its leaves, the tree conserves energy and protects itself until spring returns. So the next time you see a forest glowing with autumn colors, remember that you're witnessing something more than a seasonal change. You're watching a quiet preparation for survival. The tree is slowing down, conserving energy, and letting go of the leaves that helped sustain it through the summer. And in that moment of letting go, the hidden colors finally reveal themselves. What looks like the end of something beautiful is actually part of a cycle that allows life to begin again. If you enjoyed discovering the hidden science behind autumn's colors, give this video a like so more curious minds can find it. Share it with someone who loves nature and subscribe to Simple Things Why and How for more fascinating mysteries explained in a simple way. Because sometimes the most beautiful things in nature are the ones that were hidden in plain sight all along.